Hey, I'm Tammy. We've just recently renovated our terrace home. Come take a look at some of my favourite spots. So firstly, this is my favourite part of the house. This is kind of like our formal living area. So when we moved in, we did basically a knockdown rebuild. This was probably the only part of the house that we kept, which was these original few walls. The best part about terraces are that they have fireplaces usually, and they have a lot of charm. Our terrace did not, so we actually had to add one in, which was such a challenge. I never really sort of knew how hard it was to get fireplaces into places that don't have fireplaces, especially when you're working with a smaller home. Another thing I love about this home is that it has great high ceilings. And this big, beautiful window, which is north facing. It gets bathed with sunlight all day. So generally the dog's always here lounging, and it's just a really nice place to chill out. So anyone that knows me knows that I love pink, and fortunately my husband does too. So he allowed me to have a pink kitchen. This is just this really happy part of the home. The kitchen makes me feel good just because it's so light and bright. We designed this island bench to basically allow for guests to interact with us when we're cooking. So often when people come over, they'll sit down and have a glass of wine while we're in the kitchen cooking. The original kitchen of the house was honestly a shoebox. It wasn't renovated since the 1950s. So we opened everything up, raised the ceiling height, and just made the kitchen a really central feature of the house. So another thing I love, which is also a big feature of the house, are these doors down over here. This part we opened up as much as possible to allow light in. So we've got skylights and lights down the side, and obviously these beautiful big doors. So these doors actually open all the way out, and it's really nice space when we're entertaining and we're barbecuing outside. People can kind of walk in and out, and it just flows really well. So now I'm going to take you guys to the main bedroom. So this part of the house, again, is north facing, so it gets beautiful sunlight. The balcony is a huge feature. It's a huge feature of terraces. When we bought this house, we didn't actually have that. We had a dark enclosed sunroom. So we made sure that we opened it up, reinstated the beautiful lacework, and then we've got these gorgeous doors that kind of open out to a sun-drenched balcony. So it's a really nice place to wake up in the morning. Another thing we wanted was an ensuite bathroom to the main bedroom. So we punched through the wall and created these curved double doors to open up to a bathroom. Whenever you're renovating in a terrace, you're obviously working with smaller spaces. So it was a challenge to kind of fit everything in. We went with a plaster finish, so it's got kind of a Mediterranean feel, and the viola marble complements it really nicely. So another thing that I'll show you is how we created 3 beds and 2 baths upstairs. The original house was actually 2 bedrooms upstairs, and it kind of ended where I'm standing. So this was all closed off. We had some weird little toilet in a cupboard. So our architect was really great. She helped us push out and extend to create 2 proper bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and obviously a 3rd upstairs. So I've just got to show you guys the smallest toilet in the world. We fit a powder room underneath the stairs. It's minuscule, but we had a lot of fun with it. So it's all pink, surprise, surprise. And it just works really well when we have guests over. Cool and functional little space. So thanks for taking the tour with Chloe and I, but I got to go check out some houses for my clients now. So see you guys later.